everyone, and welcome back to the live streams. Welcome back to God of War on the channel. We're playing Chains of Olympus today. I'm so happy to be back, and I'm happy to be sharing it with you today. Who else is excited for Chains of Olympus? I'm playing this for the very first time. We are playing the PSP HD collection on the PlayStation 3. For those of you that are here at the moment, I'll probably have to answer that question a few times in the stream, but we'll see how we go today. I'm super excited. I'm going well. Things are good. 7 in the morning, you know, up bright and early. It's a good day for some God of War. We played God of War 2 and finished that the week before last. And it is time for us to jump into Chains of Olympus, as this game came out in between God of War 2 and 3. So from this point onwards, the God of War games that we're intending to do on stream will be first playthroughs, and I'm very excited. Chains of Olympus, God of War 3, Ghost of Sparta, and Ascension. So I'm relying on you, the people that have shown up here first, to make sure that everybody else who asks that question hours into the stream, that they're aware of that. Because I just know that's going to be a reoccurring theme. But I'm super excited for us to go through this game and for me to share my first playthrough of one of the original God of War games before the, you know, the Norse mythology. So we're gonna jump in. We're gonna start a new game. We're gonna get right into it. Let's go.
Suffering for years, Kratos, the once great general, now known as the Ghost of Sparta.
It doesn't start from him on the menu screen like it used to. It fades to black in his eye instead.
He hoped only to rid himself of the nightmares that haunted him for far too long.
Can't believe the first God of War game that gives us subtitles is one of the PSP games.
Now,
unbelievable.
His only rest,
I'm so happy.
His only relief from the sins of his past was found in the heat of battle.
It's weird that the PS3 HD collection for God of War 1 and 2 didn't have subtitles. PSP games has them?
On this day, Kratos had been called upon by the gods to confront an unthinkable evil unleashed on the city of Attica by the invading Persian army.
Persian army. Nice. All right, so it goes right into the game from a little recap. I do miss it going right into the game from the main menu though. All right, the shores of Attica. Okay, we're right into it. Let's see how a PS3 game, a PSP game on PS3 feels. Again, this is our weird moment right now. All right, we're playing a PSP game HD on the PS3 with the PS5 DualSense controller. We've got 3 generations of PlayStation at work here today. How good's that? All right, light attack, heavy attack, and a grab. It looks good. I mean, I'd expect it to look good. And this is much better than the alternative, which is like emulating the PSP game instead. Now, just to like understand where we're at.
I must return.
Is this set in between God of War 1 and 2, or is this set after, you know, the whole Ares? Allow me to take down your enemies and my life is yours. Is it during that time before God of War 1? Ah, this is during the 10-year service before 1. Cool. Gotcha. Yeah, I was like, is this in the middle, or is this Ares, let me do what you want? Alright, that's cool. It's a good title. It's a good subtitle for a God of War game. Like, the Chains of Olympus feels very good. Hold down on L to fire the ballista. Ah! Direct hit. Remember when, remember when with the PSP having only one joystick? God, that's like, I always hated that. I always hated that. Man overboard. I was never a fan of the one analog stick. It was like, it's a tiny little thing. Surely you could put another one on there. You know? Our health bar is so tiny. Well, we don't need to open that chest. Yeah, the joystick was always too small for me on the PSP as well. Oh my god. New Cyclops just dropped and he's got a... Oh! Jesus! The hell is that? Good dog. Oh! Is that a... Okay. Evade. Yep. Gotcha. Oh, we have a roll and a dodge roll. We've got two things. Nice. Classic big head indoor. Alright, I can see why we've got a health chest now. Oh, damn. Let me know how the volume sounds. I'm pretty sure we should be good for audio balancing, but I'll just make sure. Just let me know if everything sounds good. You can hear the screams of my enemies as I slaughter them. Guys, press circle to initiate the mini game. I love God of War mini games. Do you love QTEs? I love QTEs. Ah. Finish him. Like, it's more effort to do that. It's more effort to do that than to just gouge out the eye with the blades yourself. Okay, we popping trophies, baby. Let's go. Swing batter. Well, it's not over yet. We've only damaged one of its eyeballs and it ran away. Look at that thing. Copied Ragnarok? What is that? Just to, again, I need to... It's been a little while, so I almost slipped up there, but... We'll probably start getting looser and looser on God of War Ragnarok spoilers, but I'm still not intending or planning to talk about it, because there are people that haven't played Ragnarok and I don't want to spoil the game for them. So, I'm not gonna talk about Ragnarok. And also, I will, again, at the very start of this stream, and I might have to say this a few times too, but like, I'll just politely ask not to talk about the future God of War games that I have yet to play. So don't talk about the events of God of War 3, Ascension, or Ghost of Sparta, please. And especially this game, because I ain't played it as per the title, okay? Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Let's save our game. Don't want to lose out on all this progress we've made. Hold on. To get the PS5 controller to work, you have to have the PS3 controller plugged in slot 2, and the vibration of the game is going into this controller, and it just vibrated off of the off of my table. I just gotta move it somewhere where it might not fall down. Yeah. Hello there. So I guess that is an unfortunate downside playing the PS5, the DualSense controllers. It seems that I do not get the vibration from the game. It goes into the PS3 controller. Very strange. But I will accept the comfort of the DualSense over PS3. Does YouTube agree that Booba is friend? It does not. I've had 2 of my God of War streams demonetized for boobies. The first God of War 1 episode, and I think the second God of War 2 episode. Even though I did my very best with this, so this is our booby sensor image. There's a jump scare for you. That's our booby jump scare image. So I'll drag that across the screen. Now I thought that this would work for the God of War 2 stream that we did. However, there was a giant monster with like 6,000 boobies attached to it, and we couldn't really censor that. So it is what it is, you know? And it was unfortunate because I was like, look, they just look like pimples, you know? They just look like, that just looks like a skin condition on that monster. But apparently YouTube has a really accurate booba identifier in its algorithm there. So, gotta try my best to dodge these 2. Still got hit. But, you know, we'll try our best. So in the off chance that this does get demonetized, your likes and comments and algorithm boosters in any other way, shape or form are appreciated, because this game, you know, YouTube, if it demonetizes a video, it will not be in the algorithm, that's for sure. Alright, we are opening a door, and these guys are politely waiting for me to open the door. Never mind. I'll open the door again. This guy's still alive, actually. That's right. You can warn me of the booba, and we'll try our best. But look, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna let a couple of boobies get in the way of a good time on stream. All right. First things first. Take out the ranged fighters. So we've got our basic God of War combos. We're not like maxed out like we were at the start of God of War 2 or anything. So we're just kind of as we are. Got no health, got no magic, because this is before we were given any magic from the gods. So we're just kind of running around with nothing but our blades on our back, and that's all you need, dude. When you're the fucking God of War, that's all you need. Nice. And I guess we're obviously getting our souls still. We'll call them orbs, souls, easier. We've got the Blades of Chaos. Cool. Well, we'll wait till we have enough to level that up. Michael, you gotta stop being a troll, because nobody's gonna understand your sarcasm, because nobody ever understands your sarcasm except me. You know how this goes. And then everybody fights with you, and you start fighting with them because you were joking. Nobody knows that you're a joke. It's okay, Michael. I know that you're a joke. Oh, no shit. There's a chest right there. It blends into the environment, just looks like a box. Alright, still acquiring the Gorgon eyes. Nice. Everybody say high Dex in all capitals. In all capitals. All beam walks completed. Is that their way of doing a joke that there's only the one beam walk in this game? Because I've only done one.
What evil have you wrought on this city, Persian? Evil? It is not evil that I bring, Spartan.
Evil?
I bring the might of Persia and the sacrament of purification. As we speak, my basilisk cleanses this land so that it may embrace the glory of the Persian Empire. Olympus has sent a message, and I am here to deliver it.
Oh god, that guy...
You are just a messenger. So take this message back to your little gods. It will take more than a pathetic Spartan to stop the power of the Empire.
Nice. That dude was like jiggling when he is laughing. That's great. I gotta say the animations are pretty good because I'm keeping in mind that this is a PSP game, and it's pretty sweet. This dude's packing javelins in his back like arrows, man. Just casually like, yeah, I'm gonna keep all my javelins on hand, and here's my flaming sword. Who like laughs in the face of the gods. It's like, tell your little gods. This big boy laughs in the face of the blades of Olympus. He's like, they ain't doing anything. It's but a light itch upon my buttocks. Oh, oh. God, it feels so weird just having nothing but the basic combos. I don't even have like a full heavy combo. I've got two flaming blades, mate. It's alright. I caught the subtle boober in the right hand room. I saw them. So I'll be keeping my eye out on the boobers. For now, I've got a mini game to complete, as the game calls it. Whoa! What the hell? Where was that in the fight? Man summoned a flame spirit out of his chest.
Please, spare my life, and I will give you all that you ask. You have nothing I want, Persian. Take my kingdom, my women, my gold. I won't take your riches, but I will take your life.
I will take your life. Get smacked with a box. Brutality. I have acquired the Ifrit. Nice. I can't believe that man pulled out like. Oh, is this what it is? Demon Fury. So this is what he had. We got our first spell, and it doesn't come from the gods. Hang on. Oh, we've got a problem. My controller has messed up the triggers. L1 and L2 are the same input. Hold on. That's weird. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, hang on. PSP games only had one trigger, didn't they? PSP games only had one trigger. What the fuck? Oh, because it's R1. Sorry, I just went straight to the original control scheme of God of War, because it used to be L2. Did it not? Now I'm doubting myself. Well, okay. R1 and triangle. Okay. So we've got Booba in the right hand room. You guys ready? You guys ready for a spot of Booba? Here we go. Spot of Booba. Yeah, PSP with its only L1 and R1 and one thumbstick. Okay. All right, it's Booba time. Oh. Sorry guys, you can't see this.
Is there anything?
Actually, you know, the Boobas are pretty blocked, you know. There you go. Okay, not anymore. they weren't blocked. All right, hang on, guys. See you later, guys. Don't look at this. All right, we're good. I failed. Guys, don't look. I'm not good at sex. I never quite got the part in sex where you have to press all the buttons successfully. Oh god. Guys, it's performance anxiety, okay? Stop looking, okay? It's hard to have sex in front of an audience. Goddamn analog sticks. Alright, guys, stop. Do you know how bad analog QuickTime events are? It's terrible. Alright, this stream is already demonetized. There's no way that I can even excuse this. How do you do analog? Goddamn. I'm not doing this on purpose. Please, analog stick, work. Thank you. I did it. That was easy. I did it. I know how to fuck. Yes. Remember when you get to the L1 R1 stage of fucking and then it accidentally quickly puts triangle in front of there and then I messed it up. Guys, this is just the trick on how to last longer in bed. You just need to take breaks and go, oh, sorry. Okay, I don't remember the sex minigames being so hard. It's been a while, guys. I'm a bit rusty. Alright, this is embarrassing at this point. We're not stopping until we're done. I'm blaming it on the PS5 controller at this point. I'm switching controllers. I'm switching controllers. Ready? Okay, it doesn't work. I can't actually use the PS3 controller. The inputs don't work. I have already given up at this point. Dude, I can't get the fucking... I can't get the fucking... The analog stick won't work. I'm literally like here. We're going to curve it upwards. Ready? Watch it work now that I'm gonna do it on stream. We're gonna curve the analog stick around. Okay, fuck you, game. I was doing that. See, it's. It works and it doesn't work. Guys, my penis isn't working. My penis isn't working.
At least we have each other.
At least we have each other. See this? They're comforting, right? They're like, that's all right. We don't actually need to finish.
The tales of your exploits must be untrue.
The tales of my exploits must be most true. Okay, we're pissing them off now. They're getting impatient. Dude, what the fuck? I can't. This is the hardest part of the game. Why is this so hard? I can't do the fucking analog thing.
The tales of your exploits.
They were never this difficult in the previous games. They were never this difficult. Like, we made some mistakes with the analog sticks in the previous games, but it was never this bad.
At least we have each other.
This is a joke.
The tales of your exploits must be untrue.
How does Kratos look when he's doing the prompts? Probably just standing there.
At least we have each
I'm doing what it's asking me to do. Do you have to do it as soon as the arrow is like full? I have to look up a guide for how to have sex in God of War. Do we have any God of War sex minigame experts in the chat that can help me with the timing here? Any sex experts? Because this is unbelievable.
exploits must be untrue.
Ah, your dick's gone soft, brother. Mamiya's advice as he's swinging on my hips.
At least we have each other.
I'm swinging the stick slowly and quickly and all sorts. I've had, just so you know, I've had enough time to try it every way possible.
Tales of your exploits must be untrue.
Pull the toggle straight down and center before you start the arc. Yeah, I'll give someone else control. Oh, I think that's it. That's it. That's it. Keep going. Keep pushing.
Thank you, my lord.
Nice. I had sex. Done. God, sex is so stressful, dude. We did it. 2 girls, 1 Spartan. Oh, God. Anyone need a drink? I'm thirsty after that. Jesus. All right, everybody give it up for the person with a face 45. He has single-handedly saved this stream. Unfortunately, nothing can save the stream from demonetization at this point. I think we're done. That's over. So pull the fucking thumbstick down to the bottom and then flick it to the left or the right. So here's the thing. The way that the thumbstick works is it goes here, take it and spin it around. And I was just doing this every time. Left and right. And the game was like, nah. But if you go and do this, just that one specific moment, you know, it's like, here you go, guys. So this is the clitoris. And it's a very sensitive location. Now, it's located, you know, in the upper region of you know, the female area, right? So it's very delicate, very specific with like how you have to actually, you know. But unfortunately, Kratos doesn't have the ability to talk to women. He just bones them. So that's why we struggled, because we didn't talk to the girl, and we we're like, what do you like? How do you? All right, I'm done. Okay, I'm done. I'm out of here. Back to killing. Killing's all I know.
I cannot stop it!
Alright. Lord of the Rings 2 Towers Helm's Deep minigame. The only G spot that Kratos knows is the God spot, because I'm the fucking God of War. Yeah, this Persian guy that gave me a demon spirit should have given me just some Viagra instead. I needed the blade of Olympus, you know? Okay, we're doing another one. Nice. Okay. So that's a good start to the stream. This is yeah. This is definitely demonetized. That was good. It was worth it. Maybe. Okay, game says circle to kick down ladders. And now I'm seeking to hug the ladder. Get down. Okay. Guess we're not kicking down ladders anymore. Okay, door still open. That's fine. I'll take it. Oh, hang on. If this is a lift that goes down, let's go up here first. Ooh. I'm glad that that trophy told us that that's going to be the only beam that we're going to walk on in the whole game as a balancing act. They're like, alright guys, we get it. No more balancing beams. Why is this taking so long? This is like the... There's a thumbstick issue in this game, guys. Skill issue. Jesus Christ. Okay, now we actually get to fight the Cyclops. Oh my god. Okay, my PS3 controller, god damn it. This is absolute shambles. Give me the Cyclops eye. I'm gonna take that eye right out of you, boy. There we go. Stab him in the groin. There it is. Oh, the peeling the kick to the blade. Okay, so we didn't extract the eye. We got a damn kick to the blade right through. That's crazy. That is ridiculous. Wait a minute. So bald. My head so shiny? Oh shit. Fuck, where the fuck's my hair? Fuck. Hang on, where the fuck's my head? Oh, fuck. Dude, thank you so much for reminding me. I forgot my hair. Jesus. Alright, let's get back into the game. Thanks, Roger. You reminded me that I forgot my hair. Can't forget that on stream. That was embarrassing. It's like when you show up to school naked. With no pants on. Gotta save the game. We've made so much progress. See, I'm just way more beautiful now. Because a man's value is tied to his hair. On his head. And not the hair between his crack. That's what's wrong with this world. Bop. Oh, video got demonetized because of the hair. My hair was getting confused as a the YouTube was getting confused that my bald head was just a giant booba. Yes, I remember when defying the laws of physics was the norm in video games. It's my favorite. Normalize double jumps in video games. For context, when I had 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, I bought this wig along with an eye patch and a bandana because I did like a funny Naked Snake Metal Gear Solid 3 video. So that's what I have this for, and it's funny because like I'm wearing it backwards because I would have the fringe of it look like you know, Naked Snake's little mullet. So I just have this sitting in I just have this sitting in my cupboard. You know, I pull it out when I have guests. You know, this is my party trick. But yeah, on a serious note, you've got to try it better than that. Shit troll attempt, 0 out of 10. I don't get what the recent influx is with random people that have like 10 IQ going, I'm gonna comment that he's bald as if he doesn't know that, and I'm gonna hurt his feelings because he's certainly insecure about it. I love my bald head, bro. It's just weird behavior of you to have to think that it's gonna upset me. But yeah, I don't understand it. There's this very weird influx of people being like, this guy is bald. I feel compelled to let him know, and hopefully it'll hurt his feelings because question mark. Exactly. If Dex is calling it weird, then you know you've gone too far. Now, you guys might have hair, but can you do this with your hair? Oh, there we go. Can you do that with your hair? There you go. Can you just change hairstyles on the go? The classic response of it ain't that deep because you lack the emotional and mental depth to formulate an actual response. I love it. It ain't that deep, guys. And then I go, clearly it bothers you. Sir, we are memeing on you. We are turning you into a laughing stock for our own amusement to pass the time. I don't think anyone here is bothered except you now. Ain't that funny? Ain't that a funny thing? How the turn have tables. My man's a Lego minifigure. That's right. Oh look, he places value on how much hair you have on your head, as if that makes you more of a what? Please go ahead and tell me how having a full head gives you a full, successful, happy life. Have you tried being bald? It's great. It's liberating. You know how nice it is to wake up and not have to worry about bedhead? It does depend on the shape of your dome, though, so you might... I guess you're probably insecure about your own head, and that's why you need to go on the internet and randomly point out to strangers who are comfortable with their appearance that they're bald. But nice job, bud. Anyway, you kind of lack the ability to read the room, and we're all trying to have fun playing a video game here. So thanks, Dex, for that. Because you're taking away from everybody else's enjoyment. I mean, we can have enjoyment by ribbing on you for a bit, because, you know, you clearly needed that. Yeah, I've been bold and beautiful for 7 years now, so I think I've adjusted. I think I'm used to that, you know. It's not a new concept. My advice, because, you know, male pattern baldness and genetic baldness and whatever, people going bald, it's one of the literally the most common thing to happen to men on the planet. Nothing to be ashamed of. It's just a factor of our life, unfortunately. And you know, I always like made the decision that I was like, if my hair was ever like thinning, or I was, you know, it wasn't looking so hot up there, I wouldn't hang on to it, because you look better shaved. And it's true. Shave your head, grow a beard, everybody looks like Kratos, everybody wins. Yeah, that's the irony of going on the internet and trying to troll someone being like, you're bald. It's like, how many other people in the chat are probably also bald? My bald brothers, you know? And I'm just rallying my bald army. Just rallying them together. You troll one of us, you troll all of us. Where am I pushing this box? Am I pushing the box past there, or am I gonna need the body as well? Do I need this for anything? Oh, sorry. I understand you've asked that question about how often I've shaved it. Many times, sorry. You know, when I feel like it. Sometimes I get lazy and I don't shave it for a bit, and other times I'll shave it every couple of weeks or so. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have a deadline with it. I just kind of shave when I feel like it. Am I taking the box through here? Or am I taking the body through here? Which one? Ah, there's another pressure plate. I can see it. Ah, okay. Hang on. Box goes on here. The sex bots only appear at a minimum 2 hours into the stream. Yeah, Kratos takes care of them with a mini game. Yeah, it takes a while for the sex bots to realize I'm streaming and to spam in here. Got random hair shit on me now. I never got to do that Naked Snake cosplay properly, because when I was doing that video that I ordered the bandana the wig and the eye patch for. The eye patch didn't even arrive on time, so I've had that eye patch in my just in my wardrobe. I still haven't done it properly. Maybe one day when they cast me as Big Boss in the Metal Gear Solid movie. If you have a look at my if you have a look at my first and second episode of God of War Ragnarok, I did do the face paint. How have you not seen that? I'm also going to point out the fact that if you look at this dude's face, his the eyeball that we've knocked out, his blood on his face is the same shape as Kratos' facial scar. It's on the same side too. That seems like an intentional visual, which is interesting. Like, let's give this monster Kratos' scar as a bloody version for some reason. It's my long-lost brother. I should do a cosplay of Big Boss from Metal Gear Rising, so I should be dead, is what you're saying. Well done. T-Music, nah, this is not live. This is a pre-recorded stream. I recorded this on the 23rd of December 2021, but I predicted that you would be here asking that question. Stick. Come back here. What the fuck is wrong with the analog stick in this game? I'm spinning this shit. Ready? I'm gonna spin this shit. Ready? Alright, guys. Come on, fucking okay, I have to fucking pull my arm off to spin that shit. Alright, let's go. Another sex mini game. How is that not the finisher? We're still going. I'm gonna die, I think. Oh, actually, we've got our magic, don't we? I should use my you should, you know, whatever the fuck that is. What is that as a move? It's so weird. Doing that move again. Ah, yes, the genie from Aladdin. Yeah. Ah. Ah. So it's like this battle of like I keep having to push him back. Keep having to push it back. Yeah, the analog stick on the PSP is awful. Alright, just spin this fucking thing again. Drop another tower on you. It's a good thing there was a second tower. Because otherwise, what would I have done? Okay, we're doing this again? Okay. Most boring multi-phase boss fight. Alright, let's go. We're taking out that other eye now, buddy. Oh. Heartburn. That's why I look like at 2 a.m. with heartburn. Boom.
His commitment to the gods, Kratos defeated the basilisk brought forth by the Persians.
That's a basilisk? Okay.
But this small victory would not satisfy the man who had come to be known as the Ghost of Sparta.
As the Ghost of Sparta.
Is this all you would have me do? Is there nothing else?
Is there nothing else?
Seeing the sun plummet through the sky and the world plunge into darkness, Kratos knew this was not a sign from the gods.
What treachery is this?
What treachery is this?
Sights on the glowing horizon, Kratos made his way toward the mysterious light. But there was more afoot than Kratos could possibly know.
Why are you strolling up so casually to this fucking thing?
In the darkness, Morpheus, the god of dreams, awakened to a world where he and only he wielded power. The land was slowly overrun by a black fog that engulfed everything it touched.
Yo, cool. Morpheus, the god of dreams. We going Sandman. Let's go. Guys, it's Sandman time. Who's telling us to run? The city of Marathon. I like that something falls from the sky and he's like, what treachery is this? I have been betrayed. Time to throw myself off the tallest peak in Sparta. God damn, okay. Got him. Nice. Oh yeah, I've got enough to level up my blades. Cyclone of Chaos. Big Spender. The Efreet. Increased damage. Demon Inferno. Morbius. Where's Morbius in this game? It's Morbin time. this music, and I'm liking these enemies. It's really cool how they have like some like fucking darkness coming out of them when you smack them. Well, my first impressions and review of Chains of Olympus so far is that it definitely plays like a God of War game. It's not so different from the main ones. There you go. It doesn't even look that different from the PS2 ones, which is pretty impressive. I know that I'm playing the HD collections of the PS2 and the PSP games together, so they would look similar, but you know, PSP games usually look noticeably worse sometimes. And this is pretty impressive.
Affected even Kratos, as he was haunted by a strange melody.
Oh, I'm haunted by a strange melody. Shoddy like a melody in my head. I'm haunted. Let's see.
Stay out of the fog!
Stay out of the fog. Okay, so flame. Flame is good. Okay. Gotcha. Stay out of the fog. Oh. Oh no, we've got the dream version of the Gorgons. The foggy Gorgons. Except they're not Gorgons, because they don't turn me to stone. They just got their same moveset. Brutal. No, this is Patrick. Kratos with them kinky finishes. Guys, do you remember that part of God of War where Kratos carried the Olympic flame? Oops. And Kratos just fell flat on his face, like arms extended and everything. So I gotta carry this fucking thing in one go. Okay, I keep spawning these ladies. Get away from me. I gotta do this. Oh my god. How? Okay. I have not played Dante's Inferno, no. Okay, this is strange. Do I just have to fucking dodge you? Like, avoid. Run around the side. Here we go. Oh. That's not what we're supposed to do. I thought if I put the fucking fire in there, it would cancel out the fog. Nope. Okay, that's not how that works. Okay. Fuck me, I guess. In the previous area, it just showed me that if the fire just disperses the fog. But okay. And the next best thing is this. Oh, okay. We just shut the gate. Shut the gate! Okay. We don't have to extinguish the flame, the fog. Just close the door and then hope that it goes away. Okay. Good. Now I pick this up and I take it to an unknown destination. Oh, great. While trying to not be shot. I'm on a pilgrimage. Okay. I probably should have killed these guys first, because there's no way I'm getting past them. Yeah. Okay. Fuck's sake. Okay. Let's try again. Easy game. Carry flame through fog. We Gucci. Yeah, when Kratos took the Olympic flame on a marathon. Oh, fuck me. We light the thing on fire. Okay. Why? Okay. Anyone want to explain how the flame is only is only useful when you light the wagon on fire and the flame itself is useless? That's funny. Like, it's right there. It's so obviously right in front of me, but like I was just like, oh, I've got the flame, so I can just walk right through, right? No. Okay, and look, now the fire is effective. Remember when Kratos pushed the wagon? Oh, great. Kratos pushing wagon simulator. I sure do love having to just suffer arrows until I can get into there. Everyone knows that the true Olympic flame was just a random wagon. Oh, okay, we're done. Fog dispersed. Morpheus defeated. What? Okay. Yes, the ancient mythical foggy saber-tooth of legend. Okay, do you mind allowing me to get some hits in here? Is that alright? Alright with you? Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. You're just spamming those fucking same attacks, aren't you? Jesus. Spin move. my god. Fucking not the analog stick. Not the analog stick. Okay. Fuck. Okay. This fucking sucks. Not the triple analog stick. We did it. Guys, we have a fundamental understanding of the clip. We've come so far since an hour ago. I'm almost dead by these two archers. Perfect. Boreas, the North Wind. Here rests Boreas, the North Wind, who leads the path of the Sun Chariot and guides the brothers Zephyros, his brothers Zephyros, Euros, and Notos on their perpetual voyage, drawing the sun across the skies. The Temple of Helios.
As Kratos approached the temple, it became clear that the task ahead was more than he could have ever imagined.
Okay. Nice. So I gotta do some, I gotta, like, get something and then come back here. The Shrine of the Fire Steeds. The Fire Steeds are the winds of the skies that draw the sun chariot of the sun god Helios. Do I have to get a thing and then... I'm assuming I come back to this.
Once again, the strange, lingering melody could be heard through the black fog of Morpheus, haunting Kratos.
Haunting Kratos. Every day I get more and more disappointed in my chat. Every day. And this is what Michael wants. And I'm not giving in to you, Michael. I'm trying to slay the God of Dreams, okay? Trying to slay the God of Dreams. Alright. Which way is the right way? Which way is the wrong way? Let's try here while we're here, before we climb up. The door is locked. Okay, fucking, the door is locked. Actually, can I hit it down? Nope. Surely there wouldn't just be this random ass hallway that you can't do anything in. It's probably end up being a shortcut door that I can open from the other side later.
on which Kratos stood was the sun chariot of Helios. The very chariot that the fire steeds pulled across the sky every day, allowing the brilliance of Helios to shine down on all mankind.
Kratos.
Athena, what madness has befallen us?
Kratos, there is not much time. Olympus needs you.
I grow tired of the gods' requests, Athena. I have given enough. Now take these nightmares from my head.
It is not for you to say when your servitude ends. You will earn your freedom in time. But for now, Olympus needs your unquestioning obedience. The god of the sun has been torn from the sky. This temple on which you stand is the chariot of Helios. Without their master to reign them, the fire steeds have driven the sun chariot into the earth. And without Helios, there is no one to keep Morpheus from seizing permanent power. Many of the gods have fallen to a deep slumber. Soon, all will succumb to the black grip of Morpheus.
This is awesome.
What would you have me do?
You must find Helios and return him to the sky, lest the world of gods and man be lost forever. Only his light can release the grasp of Morpheus.
Athena! Athena!
This is a great concept of having the god of dreams. I really like it. This is so cool. This is like one of my favorite settings that we've come across in the original God of War games so far. I'm like, I just love this premise. It's pretty sweet. Find Helios and return him to the skies, lest the world of gods and man be forever lost. Athena! The save point's pretty frequent in this game as well. They love dropping them on you. Kratos has been wanting those nightmares from his head forever. He's like, please stop. So we've got our lever in this room. Where's this going to take us? Where is this going to take us? This looks like this will take us up. Yes, the Minotaur archers that sound like, what even does that sound like? They don't sound like what I'd expect Minotaurs to sound like. Okay, mate, I can't get to you, so stop throwing shit at me. God fucking damn it. So many pointless dead ends. Gotta bait him to throw it somewhere else and then quickly do it. Oh, never mind. Can you not, mate? Okay. So I'm guessing we're not doing that. I just don't have the opportunity to hit the fuck. So we're going around. Fucking Never mind. Okay. We're not going that way yet. Chat's so focused today. Definitely honed in on the stream. Thanks for tuning in, Blancard. Have a good day. The fuck? Like... Oh. There was another staircase. Sound like some sort of like monster chicken while getting killed. Does not sound like a minotaur. Weird goddamn gymnast minotaur creatures. Michael, it's because I can't see your comments about the game because they're being drowned out by fucking egg emojis. So don't blame me. I literally can't see your comments. Oh, and now I can go that way and walk all the way back. Thank you for the backtracking game. I appreciate it. They're like, now go all the way back again. Zeus! Why do you make me backtrack through the levels? Why are they running around like that? Just got fucking goat enemies with fucking infinite bombs in their ass. Just keep running around. Logan sleeping. Logan is good. He's asleep. I'm coming for you, you bastard. You one singular goat that spawned on the other side of the gate. You are dead to me. Imagine if this didn't open this gate, open something else. I'd be like, holy crap. Now you must backtrack all the way to the horse puzzle. Am I caught up on The Last of Us? No, I am not. I've been watching the series with my friend each week, and I have to wait because they're not available this week to watch. So I will catch up soon, and then the next episode drops early as well, which is cool. Oh my god, it's birds. The birds with faces. Birds with human-looking faces. Terrifying burbs. I want my boob. The Temple of Helios sits atop of the sun chariot and is home to the sun god Helios, drawn across the skies by the fire steeds. It rises every day from the east, sits in the west, where it rests until the new dawn. Alright, they're hammering this story into our head because it's gonna be some sort of environmental puzzle that we're gonna have to figure out. Classic God of War. Am I gonna play Lightfall on stream like the Witch Queen? I haven't played Destiny this season, and I barely played it last season. It's been really hard to keep up, to be honest. I've just really struggled to find the motivation or the time really to play it. I've had to kind of put a lot of games on hold, especially online ones like Destiny and Final Fantasy XIV. As much as I'd like to play them, I just don't really have the energy for it. Okay, I thought this was going to be an optional room. It was not, because the save point was in the other room. So I probably won't be playing Lightfall, to answer your question. I haven't pre-ordered it or anything. Like, ideally I'd love to, because I'll always love a lot of things about Destiny. It's just I find the gameplay loop of it quite taxing, when I'd much rather, you know, actually play brand new games that I haven't finished yet for the channel and get some new stories. I'm stun locked. Can't move. Cut in half. Well, Wolverine's not coming out this year. Okay, I'm pressing circle. Stop grabbing. But Jedi Survivor and Spider-Man 2, absolutely. Final Fantasy 16, Resident Evil 4 Remake, Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, and how about oh, I forgot what I was just about to say. Starfield as well is pretty good. Maybe, hopefully. The release date for that, they delayed Jedi Survivor until, what was it, April 28th? And it was weird because at that point, just delay it until May the 4th, because it was like a week away. You had one job. Hey, no worries, Bjorn. Thank you so much for your nice comments. I'm glad you've enjoyed the Half-Life series. And then, yeah, I'm keen for the Silent Hill 2 remake to get a release date. We'll see when that's going to be. Hopefully it's this year. Just gonna grab a quick bite and go to the bathroom. So give me a second. I'll be right back and then we'll continue playing. You guys behaving? You guys behaving? Well, Ragnarok, if it is an annoying sound to leave you with, I would recommend the mute button on stream. Not right now though, because I'm back, but there is also a volume control on the video. So you can, you know, not listen to the annoying noise. If you want. Magic increased. We've found so many magic feathers. How many Gorgon eyes have we found in comparison? Oh god. Ah, okay. Let us destroy the supports for this platform so we fall to our deaths. This game is impossible to play one-handed. I have played Wolf Among Us. I love that game. So I'll be very excited for Season 2. I just hope that it's good, you know? Alright guys, as soon as one guy's combo ends, the other ones begin. Let me in. Okay, never mind. What the fuck? Okay. To break armor, use combo. Yeah, this dude looks like Hades. You got like a similar looking helmet. Jesus. Oh shit, fucking thumbstick. Nice. Since when do I do the God of War streams? I've been doing them weekly for weeks. The only one that I missed was last week, so I was sick. This is our third one. We did God of War 1, we did God of War 2. That's the hard part. I just like, I wish the YouTube algorithm actually worked better, because like I'll go to so much effort to like schedule and post and notify people of stuff, and then the YouTube algorithm just doesn't work out sometimes, which is really annoying. People are like, I had no idea you were doing this, and it's really unfortunate. I wish that the system was better. Oh. Sorry, you have to forgive me. I have morning brain. Like, it's 8:30 in the morning. I just knocked down this column to walk over there. Booba statue.
You have come, Ghost of Sparta.
Surely a statue
The Titan Atlas has been
is okay.
freed from the pits of Tartarus and has taken my brother Helios from his rightful place in the sky.
What does Atlas want with the sun god?
Helios holds within him the power of the sun, a power so great it can destroy the world. It cannot be trusted in the hands of a Titan. Please, Take the sun shield from his throne, walk through the gates of Olympus, and you will find me. Hurry, Kratos. Even now, my brother suffers at the hand of Atlas.
My brother suffers. It does take me hours to wake up. You are right. I was wide awake last night. It was like 2 a.m. and I'm like, I have a stream and I can't sleep, and I've just been lying in bed for ages. It was annoying as hell because I'm like, why can't I be this wired during the day when I'm like wide awake at night? Seek Eos in the caves of Olympus and she will help you find her brother Helios. Hey, I'm glad that you found me through Pentiment. That makes me super happy. Pentiment's great. But yeah, Michael is right. If you join the Discord, you will be in the loop on everything because I post announcements when I'm live. You get notified if you want when videos go live, all of that kind of lovely fun stuff. And I'm also pretty active there, so you know. The Discord is the place to be. All the cool people are there. Except for Finley. I found Apocalypse through his Dark Forces playthrough. I'm an OG fan. Me, I've been here since day one. Only the sun shield of Helios can open his temple doors. Okay. Big chair. It's the flying what is it? The flying snitch from Harry Potter. You have acquired the sun shield. Okay, so we'll unlock the parries now. Oh, damn it. Oops. That's my Xbox brain sometimes. I pressed square instead of X because I was like, Xbox controller X. Nice. Everywhere I look for like a secret spot, they'd not be secrets. There we go. Alright, I think I can upgrade my blades. Spirit of Hercules. Oh man, Death Stranding 2 on release is going to be insane. I'm so happy. It'll be so nice to play Death Stranding 2 as soon as it comes out, instead of, you know, being late to the party with Death Stranding Director's Cut. But I think, like, it was probably good that I was late when I played it, because I got to have, you know, a lot of people that were already fans of the series come through and watch my playthrough, instead of, you know, everybody at the start who were all taking it in together. Because now we're all along for that ride for Death Stranding 2, and I'm super excited. That's easily going to be one of my favorite playthroughs, and I haven't even gotten to it yet. I'm not sure what my most anticipated game of this year is. I have many. It's hard to choose one over the rest. But we got Resident Evil 4 Remake next month. We got Star Wars Jedi Survivor after that. We've got Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom after that. We've got Final Fantasy 16 after that. All consecutive month by month, those games. Starfield is supposed to release in the first half of 2023, but we don't know if that'll happen. And then Silent Hill 2 Remake might be coming out this year. Spider-Man 2 is coming out this year. It's wild. It's wild. This is a massive year for video games. Insane. And I cannot wait to play them all. Especially, like, I think Silent Hill 2 Remake will be super interesting for the channel, considering that was the first proper Let's Play that I did. To play a remake will just feel so strange. It'll feel so strange. What's my favorite playthrough I've done? Don't think, just say it. I mean, probably... you're making me think about it, but probably Disco Elysium is the first one that comes to mind. But it's a mixture of, like, Disco Elysium... Sekiro. I think Outer Wilds was beautiful. Metal Gear Solid 4. I don't know. I got some ones that I'm a big fan of myself that I was just very happy to do. Classic spiral staircase angle. Let's go. 2019 was a pretty insane year for video games, dude. 2019, Disco Elysium, Sekiro, and Outer Wilds released. That's wild. And I played all three of them last year.
Plato stepped out into the eternal night. Much had changed outside the temple. Morpheus grew ever stronger as his harbingers in darkness continued their relentless march.
Ah, so Morpheus is not defeated, unlike my trophy that said Morpheus defeated, which is so funny. I always thought that was weird. I have not... Oh, no. No! I have not played Horizon Forbidden West, no. I still need to play the DLC for Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah. I was planning on doing that in my own time. You mind? Finally, I got the heavy combo, baby. Fuck. Fucking analog stick finisher. Sure. Because, yeah, I played and finished Horizon Zero Dawn on and off over the years. It was one of those games I struggled to keep up with because I was in the middle of my Destiny addiction when the game came out. But I have finished the base game for Zero Dawn. I just need to do the DLC. I think it would be weird to just do the DLC on the channel though, without doing the main game. So I'm probably just going to play the DLC on my own, and then I'll do like a Forbidden West playthrough maybe. Yeah, 2018 was also pretty crazy. God of War and Red Dead Redemption 2 and Spider-Man were just an incredible trio of games. And I loved all three of them. It's always funny because everyone's going to go, this year was the best. No, this year was the best. No, this year was the best. And I mean, it's true that each year has their own, you know, incredible things. Like, people go 2007, 2008. Those years were incredible for video games too. 2001. 2001 was crazy. Can you believe Silent Hill 2 and Metal Gear Solid 2 came out in the same year? Like, so close to each other? Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy came out that year. Final Fantasy X. I think the first Devil May Cry came out in 2001 as well, so I'm super excited to play that eventually. Slowly making my way through the PlayStation 2 launch lineup. I think GTA 3 was 2001 as well. I remember just seeing like this image of PlayStation 2 launch titles, and I think those are on there, and I'm like, it just looks so nostalgic. And then yeah, Dex coming to pull me up on the fact that for some reason I didn't mention Halo yet. Halo CE in 2001 was insane. Yeah, all I know about Devil May Cry is that it was supposed to be Resident Evil 4, and then it became its own thing, and that DMC 2 is definitely the best in the series and worth playing. Nah, I'm aware apparently that everybody seems to collectively hate Devil May Cry 2, which makes me even more excited to play it, because I can't wait to find something to love about it. Anyway, I don't want to talk about Devil May Cry because I don't want to know anything about it outside of that. Euros, the East Wind. Here rests the spirit of Euros, the East Wind, who sees the path of the Sun Chariot. What's my earliest memory of gaming? Oh. As I exited the womb, a controller was placed in my hands and said, "One day you will be a gamer." That was my earliest memory. I was chosen at birth to be a certified gamer. But for real, my earliest gaming memory is gotta be playing on my my parents' PlayStation 1, and they had Tomb Raider. Oh, why did I jump down? Tomb Raider on PS1, Mortal Kombat Trilogy, and Final Fantasy VII, funnily enough, and that went on to become my favorite game of all time. Am I supposed to do anything up here? I opened this, got this. Is there more? Okay, maybe jumping down here was not such a bad idea. Okay, no, we're in environmental puzzle land again, which is my favorite. The only question I have, all that I'm asking for right now is, am I supposed to be doing something here? Don't solve what I need to do for me, but like, what am I doing in here? Because I'm walking around. The only thing I can interact with, oh, hang on. Nope. The only thing I can interact with is just reading. But the door's closed. All that I can do is this. Like, it looks like the floor could open or some shit. We closed. It looks like I've got something to do with the floor. I can only pull this. Is there something in the side? Oh, you fucker. You piece of shit. Ah, laser. Yeah. Oh, gotcha. Nice. I need to get back to playing Duelist to the Roses, hey. Ah, there we go. We've done one. We've done one. There you go, the floor does open. Yeah, I think my shield is bugged. I was looking at that. Isn't it weird? it's like still on my arm, but I can attack with the blades. Isn't that weird? There you go. He put it away. Blocked with it. It must have been because I like stopped pressing the button while I pulled it out in like the cutscene. Do I have any hopes for the new Alien film? I wasn't aware that there was a new Alien film. I thought there was being an Alien TV series with Ridley Scott. That seems like it's going to be atrocious.
You must hurry, Kratos.
You must hurry, Kratos. Jump into the magical mirror. Well, here's the thing. All I wanted in life was Neil Blomkamp's Alien movie, and Ridley Scott said, what if we cancelled that and made Alien Covenant? Woo! Prometheus 2. Good old Gladiator 2. Yeah, that, I don't know about that. Gladiator is one of my favorite movies ever, so not feeling too great about Gladiator 2. It's just been too long, man. Ridley Scott is on a weird trip. He's like, It's time to go and do all of my old things again. Did you hear that Amazon has ordered a Blade Runner 2099 series? Why do we have to go 50 years into the future from 2049? And it's just so ironic that Amazon of all things are like, hey, let's order another series of this show that's all about sort of like cyberpunk and corporate I like fucking bullshit. It's just like an Amazon of all people like, let's do a Blade Runner series. So we'll see. And then Amazon's God of War series as well. It's just, there's so much coming out that I'm like, yeah, it's just, I don't know if it's gonna be good. We don't have the ability to dive yet, but I can see that there's stuff underwater to interact with. Maybe I have to drain the water in here instead of swimming. Am I excited for the Suicide Squad game? I'm kind of impartial to it. I don't really care about Suicide Squad. I like Rocksteady because I really liked the Arkham trilogy, but I don't really have any feelings one way or the other. Triton's Lance. Oh, this is how we can swim now? There we go. So instead of talking to Poseidon, we steal Triton's Lance. Little Mermaid style. Let's go. I do plan on playing Dead Space now that I'm back and alive on the channel. I'm planning on doing it via streams. I'll buy the game because I don't have it yet, and then do a Dead Space stream. If any video game should be a series instead of a movie, it should be Metal Gear Solid. Because there's just too much to cover in Metal Gear Solid that it just wouldn't work as a movie. But it's gonna be a movie and it's not gonna be good. That's my unfortunate, cynical viewpoint on that. There's too much exposition required, or just the way that whole thing is structured. And that's why I'm so glad that The Last of Us is a TV show. It was going to be a movie as well. And luckily, the producer, I can't pronounce his last name, I'm not sure it is, Craig Mazin, convinced Neil Druckmann, they're like, do a TV show. And it's going to be a HBO show. And they made the best choice for that. It's a good choice. They could do a Splinter Cell movie, but Metal Gear Solid needs to be a TV series. A Splinter Cell, like, spy movie would work. Stealth thriller spy movie thingy would work. But Metal Gear Solid needs more than that. Isaac's face is literally modeled off of his voice actor, so there's no problem with that. I got no problem with them deciding to change the model for the remake. Also, Isaac Clarke in the first Dead Space is like, he's never experienced anything before. He's not like a traumatized, stressed, depressed guy. He's just a dude who is in a long distance relationship and he misses his girlfriend, and he's like a sprightly engineer and he's got a twinkle in his eye, you know, so he doesn't look fucked up yet, so it's fine. I'm getting distracted, guys, because I'm not going the right way. All Alright. Ah! Because I can ramble about that shit forever. Who cares about eye color? Like, doesn't matter. Every time I think, like, it's water that I can surface on, it's not. Yeah. Kratos at the fog and spread those glutes for that. Nice. Not going back that way. I actually feel that for sure, Michael. Like, this feels like God of War 1 if it played like God of War 2. I totally feel that here. Oh, there we go. We got our Minotaur enemy. I was wondering when we're actually going to get the Minotaurs properly. It's very interesting that most of the big enemies that we're going up against, like the Cyclopses, these fellas, and then even the Basilisk and stuff, like they're all like in some sort of restraint. They're all like enslaved monsters is like the vibe of like the design for all of them here. I guess that's what they're going for. I fucking love that thing of like you make a fuss about the eye color, and I said, who cares about the eye color? And you're like, yeah, exactly, who cares? So why would they change it? It's like, that's not the point. It's like, who cares about eye color? It doesn't matter if they changed it. It's probably the voice actor's eye color, dude. It's fine. Nobody cares about the eye color. It really doesn't matter. It doesn't change anything about the game that he has a different eye color. It's like the least impactful thing ever. I know that remakes get put under this just weird magnifying glass of like every little change, every little detail, but it's just eye color. Let's talk about one valid nitpick of the upcoming Resident Evil 4 remake, and that's that the rain looks pretty bad. Outside of that, everything looks perfect, but the rain does look pretty bad in Resident Evil 4 remake.
Kratos entered the cave.
It's thick.
Goddess of dawn and sister to Helios, sat above him, visibly weakened by the absence of the sun.
Oh shit, titties.
Lord Zeus for granting you safe passage to me.
Hold on, guys. There's titties here.
Me, Eos. I am but a slave to Zeus and Olympus.
Save my
Titties.
brother, Kratos, and he will convince Zeus to release you and rid you of the horrors of your past. I give you my word.
The gods have broken their word to me many times. Forgive me if I find it hard to believe your promises.
Be that
Titties.
as it may, Kratos, the primordial fire is almost out. Without Helios, the life-giving light of the world cannot be sustained. If you do not find him, only darkness and death awaits all of us.
This is the real life QTE event for God of War. You have to quickly press the censor boober button.
Follow the passage out of the cave. Retrieve the fire, and it will light your path to the remaining steeds. They will guide you to their master. They will take you to my brother.
Ah!
May you go with the speed of Hermes, Ghost of Sparta.
Nice. Alright, glowing lady with the boobies. Look, I can still make a valiant attempt, right? I'm gonna make a valiant attempt to still block out the boobies. Even though I feel like we fucked it up at the start of the stream already. It's the thought that counts. Now this is before the events of God of War 1, Vic. This is during the 10-year service to the gods. I almost missed that entirely, this thing right here. I'm super stoked for Resident Evil 4 as well, but yeah, I saw some footage recently and everything looks perfect. Like, it looks so good, except, yeah, the rain looks pretty... It's like thick, and it's like the lighting is like always on it from like one angle instead of it being like thin and the lighting reflecting off it where the light's actually coming from. Yeah, so hopefully they can kind of fix whatever's going on there, because it looks a little distracting. But again, that's a minor thing, and that is a visual change that's much more important, because that's going to be, you know, that's on the whole screen. At least it's definitely not as bad as the Grand Theft Auto remastered trilogy. Like, I remember like seeing the meme videos about the rain for that, just being like some weird fucking image going across the screen constantly. I'm a bit confused by that question, Monty. I'm not sure on the phrasing of that. I'm not sure what you mean. Yeah, it's definitely not as bad as the GTA rain, but it's not great. The primordial fire. The caves of Mount Olympus hold the flame that spawned all others. The primordial fire, which long ago was stolen and given to man by the Titan Prometheus. It is the source of Helios's energy. I like that we're getting much more sort of Greek mythology and different stuff out of the PSP games. That is very, very awesome. I like it a lot. No, that's not true, Monty. Yeah. I played God of War 1 and 2. And the beginning of 3. Like the first 40 minutes of 3. Okay. I played, after Ragnarok's playthrough, I played God of War 1 and 2. And those were replays. And now we're playing all the God of War games that I haven't played yet. At the end of the God of War 2 stream, I showed my God of War 3 save file that I had on my PS3, which was me just only getting 40 minutes into the game. So when we play God of War 3 on, we're going to play remastered on the PS5, it'll be a first playthrough of that as well, give or take the first 40 minutes I played in 2014. I have acquired the primordial fire. Helios Reflect. Nice, we got Reflect now. We're getting these abilities that we got in God of War 2 real quick, which is nice. I like that. Time to reflect shit. Oh, here we go. I've acquired the Light of Dawn. While holding R1, press square to activate Solar Flare. Solar Flare! Oh! Cool. Okay. That's neat. I quite like the magic in God of War Chains of Olympus. I like that the magic that you get is sourced out of like the shield or stuff that you find in the wild, or like the enemy that I killed, like I got the Ifrit from him instead of it being like these FaceTime calls with the gods and they go, here's your power. I like that we're sourcing our magic in the actual world itself. It's really cool. I'm very impressed with this game. And I love, as you know, as I've already stated time and time again, love Greek mythology. So I'm happy to get the, you know, the opportunity to explore more of this world. Obviously, for those that have seen my 2018 God of War replay and my Ragnarok playthrough, you know how much I love that story and those games and that sort of direction. Like, obviously, you know. But I love these older games too, for their own reasons. What is my favorite arc in any of the Dragon Ball series? So that's a loaded question.
You must hurry, Kratos.
That is a loaded question. Goddamn, I don't know. I'm actually overdue on rewatching the show, to be honest, because I was gonna watch, rewatch Dragon Ball because I had watched it in 2018 last, and I binged the whole thing all the way through. I really like the final arc in OG Dragon Ball, which was, I think, the Tenkaichi tournament, and I think the Saiyan saga is just fucking awesome. Just everything felt so good story-wise there, and it was super tight, and it was before all of like the editorial people being like, Toriyama, change this, Toriyama, add this, Toriyama, do this, do that. I just think that that sort of end of Dragon Ball, start of Dragon Ball Z just flows together so well, and it's awesome. Like it's so airtight. And like my favorite fact that I think people don't realize or I think overlook about Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z is from a manga perspective, that story never stopped. It just stayed as Dragon Ball. Like, where Dragon Ball anime ends and Dragon Ball Z begins, in the manga, there was like a week gap. It just continued. Like, Toriyama was just smashing out pages. Like, he was smashing out that story. It was just like, let's finish Dragon Ball and just continue Dragon Ball immediately and have the Saiyan saga happen. Like, the way that, like, Toriyama was just smashing it out and just laying that story down with, like, no breaks was insane. Like, it's just weird to think about the fact that they were so close together when, I guess, when you grow up from an anime perspective, it seems like they're two completely different worlds. But yeah, it's wild to think that the stories were actually very close together, and he had all of that sort of stuff like planned out, which was great. You know, there's my little Dragon Ball rant, which, well, it was a bit unexpected. I wasn't expecting us to get into a Dragon Ball discussion on this stream. Opinion on GT. I haven't watched all of GT. And when I did watch it, it was when I was young. When I did watch it, it was when I was young. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll rewatch it one day, but I don't have like the fondest memories of it, but I don't really have any memories of it, to be fair with you. Super Saiyan 4 is goated though. I love the whole concept and idea of Super Saiyan 4. Budokai 3 is so good. Do I have a job other than gaming? No. This is what I do. This do be what I do. Have I played the original trilogy of what? Oh god, Lightbridge. Jesus. The power of Lightbridge. I think we're going that way. It looks like we came from there because I've opened those chests. Lots of area. Oh yeah, I remember this. Did I get the chance to watch the new Dragon Ball film? I did watch Superhero, yes. Watched it in Japanese because I wanted to watch it as soon as possible. I watched all of Super week to week in Japanese with English subtitles. Worth it. It was so good. Because it took way too long for the English dub to come out. Oh, the original God of War trilogy. I've never been asked that question before. That's the first time I'm hearing this question. Yeah, exactly, exactly, Sebastian. And I'm very happy that I'm able to do it too, and very grateful. And Patreon is the reason I'm able to do it, you know? Otherwise, I would not be doing videos every day, because I would be dead. Yeah, I think the superhero movie was a step down from Broly, because they nailed it with the animation for Broly. Like it was perfect. It looked so amazing, give or take a little bit of jank in like the weird 3D fight scene stuff. And then they were like, hey guys, everybody universally praised this beautiful art style and animation for the Broly movie, so what if we made a whole movie that was 3D animated? Bizarre choice. And the Super manga has continued into multiple arcs, and there's no word on if the anime is going to continue. And I would love to see the Moro arc in the Super manga actually be animated, because that's a great story. I really liked it. There's some cool stuff in the Super manga that takes place after the anime, that's for sure. And some not so cool stuff, but you know, that's a whole can of worms. Have I watched a abridged version of Dragon Ball Z? No. I barely have time to watch the real Dragon Ball Z. I have not watched Naruto, and at this point I don't think I ever would. There's just too much of it. I've never watched One Piece either, and I don't think I ever could, because there's just too much of it. Like, there's just too much. Because there's Naruto, and then there's, what, Naruto Shippuden, and then there's Dorito, and Boruto, and Burrito. Like, there's just, like, 6 Naruto shows. And then One Piece just never ends. It's crazy. It'd just be too much of a thing. If I had to sit down and watch those shows, you wouldn't get YouTube videos, you know? You just wouldn't get YouTube videos. I wouldn't be able to do all of that at once. I love Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That's one of my favorite animes. That's it's just so good. So good. Never read or seen any JoJo. All I know about JoJo are all the memes. Maybe one day I'll watch that. Oh, shush, Michael.
And again, the melody returned, and it almost seemed familiar.
Michael, you're a weeb. You played Persona. It's funny that everyone's like, have you watched this? Have you watched that? And nobody asks me, what's your favorite anime, Apocalypse? Nobody asks me what my favorite is. You know, nobody wants to know what I like. They just want to know what if I've watched what they like. Who's gonna ask me what my favorite anime is? Who cares about what I think? I'm stuck in a corner with this goddamn thing. Michael, you're such a downer. You gave away the answer. My favorite anime is Cowboy Bebop. But only the live-action version. That's my favorite anime. Live-action Cowboy Bebop. Funny. Favorite anime film? I don't even know. I don't know. When I think anime films, the only thing that comes to my mind is the Digimon movie, which is like the peak of all fiction. So probably that. Digimon movie on VHS, goated. You know how much I adore the Digimon movie? I own it on VHS. And also Pokemon the first movie. Shit makes me cry every time. Notos, the south wind. Here rests the spirit of Notos, the south wind who sets the path of the sun chariot. Yeah, Studio Ghibli is anime movies, aren't they? Yeah. Spirited Away is my favorite Studio Ghibli film, followed by Howl's Moving Castle. And it's hard for me to choose my third in there, but I really liked I think it's Nausea, the Valley of the Wind. I think that one. But they're all good. Porco Rosso's great. Ponyo's great. Castle in the Sky is great. Cat Returns is great. My Neighbor Totoro didn't even get a mention until I said all of those, which is hilarious. Princess Mononoke is incredible. They're all good. They're all good. How to get my chat active and talking about stuff. Just talk about anime while we play God of War, apparently. Don't talk about God of War, but talk about anime. Oh, dude. Everybody... Snape is my favorite person in chat right now. Akira is one of the greatest things to ever exist. I own the 4K Blu-ray of Akira. Shit absolutely slaps. That's some of the best animation I've ever witnessed. I goddamn love Akira. The soundtrack, oh my god. Oh, sorry, Snape. Sebastian said Akira first, apparently. If someone wants to verify that, I missed that chat, obviously. Sorry, Seb. Akira, yay! Wow, Sebastian said Akira first. How do I... Oh, I see. I see. I gotcha. I understand what you want me to do. Yeah, I get it. I went and saw Akira. They did a... I have a really special... cool movie theater place here that likes to play all sorts of like old films, new films, anime, all sorts of stuff, and it's a really old theater, which is amazing. And I remember, and they did Akira a few years back, and I went and got to see it in the cinema, and it was incredible. Oh, Piro, you need to watch Akira and Bebop immediately. Akira is a movie, so that's cool. And then if you like it enough, watch the, read the manga, because I've got that as well. Because the film is only part of the fun. And then Cowboy Bebop's 25 episodes. And then after you finish Cowboy Bebop, you go, wow, that was the greatest thing I'd ever witnessed, and I feel like a changed man, or woman, or otherwise, whatever you identify as. I don't want to assume. You can then watch Samurai Champloo, which was created by the Cowboy Bebop guy. And Samurai Champloo is also 25 episodes, and it's basically Samurai Cowboy Bebop. It's great. What's my favorite manga? Well, I don't read much manga, to be fair with you. I've read, or am reading Berserk, and I read, I've got Akira as well. I've got some Junji Ito as well, which is great. Junji Ito's a hell of a time. I got a little bit of the Death Note manga, but I haven't read it yet. It's just sitting on my shelf because I only watched the anime. Death Note's also a good anime, by the way. I guess I'll throw that out there while I bring it up. See, Michael, you like anime. You like Evangelion, which I've never seen. I haven't watched it. It's always been on my to-do list. Esk Flown Love? I don't know what that is. Never heard of that before. Where my Digimon love at? I'm obviously a big Yu-Gi-Oh guy. Love me some Yu-Gi-Oh. I've watched the entire original series and GX. But that's as far as I could get, to be honest. Card games on motorcycles started to lose me a little bit. Oh. I thought I was solving this puzzle the whole time because I didn't realize that this was going to happen. Well, now I've done it wrong. Shit. What am I supposed to do now? I thought I was like, cool, and then the sun is going to hit the horse thing. Damn it. Hold on. I gotta like... Shit, what am I gonna do here? Well, this has disrupted all of my plans. Now... Great. Fuck. I haven't watched any of that Devilman Crybaby stuff or the chainsaw thing. What is it, Chainsaw Man? I can't keep up, by the way, guys. I can't keep up. You guys are animeing too fast for me while I also play this game. Hang on, I guess I just spin this into the middle first. Oh, there we go. I spin it into the middle. And now what? Was that it? Everything like shook everywhere. Did I win? What do I win? I think I need to get the sun to the thing to like hit this guy, do I not? I think the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh! Was not that great in hindsight. It hasn't aged well because it's when they were just like, fuck the rules of the actual game, just make it up. So it's kind of hard to rewatch. And then in the second season, the Battle City arc was just incredible. That's so much fun. But I do have nostalgia for that first season, obviously. Aha! It was just that. Nice. Gotcha. Say goodbye to your precious Exodia! No, not my Exodia. My grandpa gave me those cards. Those are the cards my grandpa gave me. Yugi boy. And then Kaiba saying, screw the rules, I have money. Which is canon. Screw the rules, I'm summoning 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons that can all attack on 1 turn. Regardless of your Swords of Revealing Light. Hey guys, remember when Yugi said, hey guys, Swords of Revealing Light, you can't attack. Oh. But what if I summon a monster after Swords of Revealing Light? That monster can attack. What? And then Kaiba said, fuck the rules, I have money. We are on Floating Sun platform. Look at us go. God, this is so extravagant. And long-winded. This is like Pandora's box all over again. More magic. If I did miss any of anyone's questions or comments, by the way, obviously just know that's not intentional. It's just going at like 5 million miles an hour and I can't keep up while I'm also playing a video game. I try my best. I've not watched Hunter. No? but I'm aware that's a pretty iconic manga for its notorious hiatuses. But I saw that the internet was celebrating because there's new chapters or something, but I haven't read or watched any of it. And there's part of me that doesn't want to unless it's finished. If it's not finished, then I don't know. Because then I'll be stuck in another Berserk scenario. Because I haven't even finished Berserk yet, and I'm dreading it because once I'm up to date on Berserk, then I'm stuck with the rest of everybody, waiting for it to keep going. And I'll be like, hey guys, you got any more of them Berserk chapters? So there's probably a part of me that's subconsciously putting off reading it. Because I'm like, I want to catch up. Would I ever do a draw my life video? I don't know what that means. The statue is broken. Well, God of War is my favorite. I can't answer that question yet because I'm still making my way through the whole series of games that I haven't played yet. But my not at all biased or recent opinion is obviously I love Ragnarok so much. But I do think that 2018 is the better game experience. And no, I do not have time to elaborate on that yet. I just feel like maybe God of War 2018 is a little more airtight. And there are potentially some things about Ragnarok that aren't as good as 2018, but it doesn't mean that Ragnarok ain't its own little masterpiece. But that's a whole thing to get into. Can you get up, please? What are you doing? Am I not allowed up here? The fuck? What the fuck? I had to jump out of that. I was stun locked. I just kept going down. Here rests the spirit of Zephyros, the west wind, who walks the path of the sun chariot. Great, now I gotta do another thing here. Or is this where we came from? Isn't this like the first one that we ever did? But it's more destroyed in this room, so it doesn't feel right. Okay. I do it. Gotcha. Instructions very clear. Thank you. Yeah, no worries, Monty. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream today. We did it! All three of them! All that just to turn the lights on for 3 horses. Oh, and we were right. That's the door that took us back out this way. Love it. Shortcut door.
As Kratos left the temple, he was assaulted by the army of Morpheus.
Spoilers.
He heard the haunting melody, but this time he recognized it as the song of his daughter, Calliope.
Oh shit.
My daughter, where are you?
Oh. Crap. Okay. I'm missing my daughter's recital. Get out of my way. She's playing music. Get out of the way. I'm going to be late. Calliope. I'm coming, sweetheart. Play me that tune. I always love when, Michael, you're like the same opinions over and over again, but then you know that you see some wild, outlandish opinions in here. Like, imagine saying, let's take God of War away from Santa Monica and give it to another developer who doesn't have any experience with the franchise since the beginning. Imagine saying that. That's a pretty crazy opinion. Going back to the horses. Oh, this is a great shot here. That's cool. It's so weird seeing like shoot the beams in a portal in the sky, and then the beams come out of another portal in the sky to connect to the horses. Yes, flawless system. Why is it every time I press circle it goes to hug the save point? Come on, don't grab it. Okay, we can finally spin these bad boys around. Map! 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 Horsing around! Now what? Oh, this. Glowing floor. Magical horses.
With the release of the fire steeds, Kratos was now in the hands of the beasts. And where they would take him, he did not know.
We're going down, which means we're going to the underworld again. Let's go hang out with Hades. I hope not. Please don't take me down underground to Hades. Not again. Are we flashbacking? My daughter. Damn, me wife. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is quite beautiful, actually. Imagine people saying that Kratos was not an emotional person before the new games. I feel like they fundamentally misunderstand the character of Kratos whenever they say that. They're like, Kratos never used to be like this. Like, he was always like this. From the beginning of the game, from the first game.
No further, for these beings of light were not welcome in Hades.
He's always been the most tragic character of all time. Oh no, not Hades. Don't take me. Yep, okay, it is. Yep, fuck. God damn it. I knew it. I was like, as soon as we were going down, I'm like, we're going to the underworld. And now the fire steeds have no power here. Good job. I'm back to goddamn corpse meat spin. area. God damn it. Sea
Kratos
of
found
blood.
himself on the very edge of Hades, the land where no mortal had set foot. Here, where the souls of the dead walk their fated path, Kratos knew that for him, this was merely the beginning.
So, Chains of Olympus setting us up to say Kratos has already been here again. Like, this is the third time we've been here for the player, but for Kratos, this is his first time before God of War 1, and he's not dead this time, he's just a visitor. I gotta hit their one underworld visit per game quota. Yep, god damn it. Hades! And guess what, guys? With that in mind, as we are in a new realm with that done, we'll be bringing this stream to a close. We're done for part 1 of God of War Chains of Olympus. This is where we're going to bring this stream to a close. It's been super fun. I've had a great time chatting with you guys today and playing this one. I'm actually going to be playing the game tomorrow as well for another stream. I was supposed to be playing this one yesterday, but I was a little bit busy and I didn't want to start my, you know, coming back off break with a stream. I decided to let my Hollow Knight and Metro videos yesterday lead the way. So instead of having the stream be on my Monday and then Wednesday, I'm streaming today on Tuesday, and then I'm going to stream tomorrow, Wednesday morning. So same time tomorrow, we're going to do part 2 of Chains of Olympus, and we should finish the game in 2 parts. We'll have to see how we go, because last time I wanted to finish a God of War game in 2 parts. It ended up being in like a 8-hour stream or something, and I wanted to cry. So we'll have to see how we go. But I've appreciated each and every one of you for tuning in today. Thank you so much for being here. I'm really enjoying the game so far. Chains of Olympus is a lot of fun. I definitely agree with sort of that mentality that it's like God of War 1, but if it played like God of War 2, and that's a pretty good combination. I'm feeling pretty good about it. It hasn't been like too tedious or anything. I think the environmental puzzles have been pretty fun. I like the way that we've acquired magic in this game is cool. We've got our little sun shield over here, so they've brought in sort of the blocking parrying mechanic from God of War 2. It's all great. I really like it. So thanks so much for tuning in. It's been an absolute pleasure. We will most likely be finishing the game tomorrow. So same time tomorrow. I'm going to save the game again because I forgot if I actually saved, and I don't want to accidentally have to redo anything, but we'll do the Realm of Hades next time. So thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. It's good to be back on YouTube after a short break as well. So I hope you enjoy the videos that are coming out. We've got a Dragon Age video dropping on the channel tonight. And then, you know the rest. You can see the schedule. You can see when everything's coming up next. I'll catch you later.